There's a town called Common Ground, and elephants live on one side of the town and the donkeys lived on the other. And nobody knows or remembers why they don't get along anymore. They just don't. The adults avoid each other and the grandparents avoid each other and the kids go to school together, but they avoid each other. And then one day, two kids, a donkey named Maddie, named after James Madison, and an elephant named Hammy, named after Alexander Hamilton, became best friends, and they had to hide their friendship because they were scared of what the adults would do or say. And everything was going great until one day, Hammy got caught in Maddie's basement during her birthday party with cake all over his face. But she had to hide him in her basement because she was scared of what all the other donkeys would think. And when they saw this elephant in their basement, the parents panicked, the grandparents freaked out, and probably somebody's going to faint dramatically here, okay? And all the donkeys started talking, but of course it was only to each other. Never to the elephant, who was clearly the topic of everyone's conversation. But then, just when things couldn't get any more weird and awkward, the little donkey says, "Can we please address the elephant in the room? Can we please address it?" God blessed this beautiful country and the founding fathers who built a government that allowed each of us to have our own personal convictions. A few years ago, I sat in a room with a bunch of people who I loved, and they had different political beliefs than I did. Gun control was brought up and everybody got quiet really fast because we didn't want to start an argument. And then I said, actually, I would really love to understand why you believe the way you do. It probably won't change my mind, but I'd like to see what your perspective is. That actually unfolded into a 2-hour conversation of fears and struggles around guns and how we found common ground. If you want any change to happen in the way we do things in this country, it has to begin with the first and great commandment from Jesus, to love God and then to love our neighbors like we love ourselves. When we want the best for them just as much as we want it for ourselves, that's when God can enter those conversations and help us to see the humanity of each other. God bless America. Donkeys and elephants alike. You're all welcome in my home.